Hi guys, welcome back to JD's Kitchen, and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Like I promised, I am going to be sharing with you guys how I prepare my miondo such that it doesn't get very soft and soggy. And then I'm going to show you guys how I also serve it. Now the first thing to do is to ensure that you have your miondo, you have your pot, and then you have something that you can place underneath your pot such that your miondo doesn't come in contact with the water. You can see me pouring some water in the pot, but it's not going to come in contact with the miondo because you don't want that. If not, if you dip your miondo in water, it's going to soak up the water in the pot and your miondo is going to be soggy. It's not going to be nice. Okay, so I just put my miondo on the fire, and you want to monitor closely. I do not recommend you boiling your miondo for more than 30 minutes, but you want to watch and be sure that it's ready. So after 15 minutes I came in and I was checking my miondo, and I would open it for you guys to see. So I'm just going to open this one, and then I'm going to open it into two. You're going to see some white lines inside. When you still see that, you will know that your miondo still needs some more time. Do you guys see that? It's white. You can see the whiteness inside the miondo. You don't want that. So I'm going to keep my miondo on the fire, and I ended up boiling this miondo for a total of 30 minutes. For the first 15 minutes it was on high heat, and then I went and lowered it for the next 15 minutes. Now you want to monitor your miondo because it's so not nice when you boil miondo and then it gets really soft and soggy. That way you will not even be able to peel it from the leaves. It's going to break, it's going to stick to the leaf, and it is not yummy. You know that, and I know that. So I'm just going ahead now to open up my miondo. What do you eat your miondo with? I love eating miondo with egusi pudding. I love eating it with stew. I can eat it with ndole. Cameroon is so blessed with lots and lots of food. You guys can see the difference now. In fact, it almost got softer than it should have been. But one thing with miondo is, let me tell you, when you finish boiling it, you need to keep it to cool down. Once it cools down for, let's say, about 15 minutes, it starts to harden up again. So that's why you actually need to cook it for that 30 minutes so that it should cook well. It's going to appear a little soft if you try to open it when the miondo is still very hot. But when you allow it to cool down, like allow air to go on the miondo, you're going to see that it's going to come off the peel nicely. Okay, it's not going to be soggy. It's just going to come off the peel nicely. Now this is how I serve miondo when I'm serving miondo for people in the house. But if I'm serving miondo for, like, if I have an event, I do not peel it. I do not touch the miondo inside with my hands. I just loosen the ropes and then I put it on a tray like that. How do you serve your miondo? I'm so uncomfortable when I go to an event and they have already peeled the miondo like this. I start imagining things like, the person that peeled that miondo, did they wash their hands? Are you sure that they have not exposed it to flies? Do you get that thought every time you see miondo that has been peeled? I do. So that's why when I have events, I do not peel the miondo, or when I invite people over. But if it's for family, for children, I do this. I ate this miondo with the delicious fish stew that I made. If you did not watch that recipe, please go back, watch it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.